Hello. I'm aggravated because I've tried to make this fucking video 11 times. One more time before I kill everyone. Theme is red. Got a lot of red shit. I have a red Wii right here. That's filthy. I have some pretty badass red knives with rainbow blades. Oh, look, you could see me in the phone. I should do my whole video like this, like a fucking murderer, like. Okay. Topic is high school. I have not talked about high school so fucking much as I have this morning making so many videos. I graduated a long time ago. I graduated 13 years ago. So this topic really is not applying much to me. So what I kind of want to do is this. I kind of want to give you insight on what matters and what does not from high school, for real life. Because now, 13 years later, not much of it matters. Grammar matters. Sure does. I cannot stand improper grammar. That fucking matters. Math. I have a calculator for that. That's about it. Nothing else matters. Coming out and being open in high school is your choice. It's not necessary because it doesn't matter. Having a support network of teachers and guidance counselors, and it sounds super great, but in real life, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Being bullied, at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter what people think about you, what people say about you, whether it's to your face, behind your back. Let me tell you a little bit about myself from high school, okay? I wasn't out as trans because I didn't know what the fuck trans was. So I started high school in 1996. The internet for, like people use, for residential use, was brand spanking new, okay? I had AOL dial-up, and which means that I could only be on the internet when someone wasn't on the phone, which was never. There wasn't shit like Wikipedia, expansive Google searches, like that shit wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know what I was. I knew that I dated a guy named Aaron. And then I left him and I dated a girl named Nicole. And Aaron and I went to prom together. And like as a guy and a girl, I was in my fucking dress and my straightened hair and my little corsage. Like a badass, wanting to kill myself. And long story short, Aaron whips out this $400 JCPenney ring and proposes at prom. To which I said yes, because I was a stupid kid in high school. And now, 13 years later, Aaron is married to Nicole, and I am a man. Like, none of it fucking matters. None of it. None of it. Legit. None of it. The things people say to you, and this is where I'm going with this, the things people say to you in high school don't matter. Don't let somebody make you feel any less than what you are. Don't let somebody make you feel like you're worse than they are because you're different. I was tormented in school, boys and girls. I had a horrible stutter. When I'm talking about horrible, I mean like over a decade, 5 times a week, speech therapy. Horrible stutter. I was chubby. I was awkward. I got teased. And I got bullied. And I got tormented. And I hated myself. And I hated everything. And the only thing at the end of the day that mattered was that when I came home from that shithole school, I came home to my grandma. Because we lived in a 2-family house in New York. And she lived downstairs from us. And I came home to my grandma, and my grandma would tell me, Jenny Belly, you're put on this earth for a reason. Every person, from The wealthiest to the poorest, from the greatest of these to the least of these, was put here for a reason, for a purpose. And the world just wouldn't be the same if you left it early, because you have a reason to be here. You're not just here because your mommy and daddy fucked. Do you think the first time they fucked was when you were conceived? No. There was a purpose. There was a time and an appointment for you to be conceived at that moment and born at that moment for a reason. And who the fuck are you to fuck with fate and try to change that? Don't let anybody else, nobody else aside from your family, matters. Nobody. Now, I understand times are very different now from when I was growing up. And families aren't what I was raised with anymore. So I'm going to say this. At the end of the day, what matters is you. What you feel about yourself. What you become. Prove everyone wrong. Prove the bullies. Prove those that say you can't be a man. You can't be the... Prove them wrong. You know, I've included my email address in videos before, in the whatever description, and I'll do it again today. I transitioned by myself. My family, when I began my transition, turned their back on me. Now, 5 years later, we're like this. They just needed time to transition themselves. That's what we've got to understand. You know, those around us need time to transition during ours as well. So I transitioned alone with my wife. She was it. She was all I had, and all we had was each other. And I had no idea how to do this or what to do or the process, but I did it. And I did it in the face of adversity. I did it in the face of physical assaults, which caused me to lose teeth in the bathroom of an Asian restaurant. I had my jaw broken at a urinal by someone I had no idea who he was. High school doesn't matter. Real life does. Don't let people in high school make you feel bad enough about yourself to put a blade to your skin like they did to me. Don't make people in high school make you feel bad about yourself enough to try to do stupid shit like take pills or kill yourself or hang yourself, because it doesn't matter. Now, I'm a nice guy until we start talking about suicide. My father took his life. The man that gave me life took his own. So I have a very low tolerance for suicide. A very low tolerance for taking the cowardly way out. So that's why I include my email address. If you guys need to talk, if you're being bullied, if you don't have family, shoot me an email. Like, we'll talk. I have no problem doing that. But don't let these fucking people dictate you. Dictate your future. Because it doesn't matter. The bullies, the boyfriends, the girlfriends, the dates, the drama, the scandals, the teachers, none of it matters. The pep rallies, I don't even fucking, none of it matters. I'll be 31 in a couple of months, and high school doesn't fucking matter. So go through it, enjoy the ride, enjoy the ups, and brace yourself for the downs. Shoot me an email if you need to talk about it. And just realize it's only 4 fucking years. Some states it's 3, I don't know, they're ass backwards. For me it was 4. It's 4 fucking years. 4 years out of what? A lifetime of 80 or 90? Like, it's nothing. It's a drop in the bucket once you get past it. Keep that up here. Hope everyone enjoyed my video now that it didn't shut itself off. Namaste.